Hello, Corbin. This is this week's practice guide. So I can tell that you've been practicing a lot the past couple of weeks, but I'm afraid that maybe repetition has won its battle over quality. Because I can tell that you've gone through the exercises over and over again, but this week I would rather you do each exercise correctly twice than incorrectly 5,000 times a day. And so we're going to kind of take a step back this week in order to gain some fundamental skills that allow us to plow forward, so that way we're not repeating a lot of material in our lessons. But I am very proud of the work you've done so far. I want that to be incredibly clear. You've done a great job, especially with the... You've done a fantastic job with your finger size, moving up to the pinky. You've been doing that with almost no effort for the past two lessons, which I think is really fantastic progress. This week, what I would like you to be able to do, there's going to be no exercise for chord progressions, not like exercise 2, which you've been doing for the past 3 weeks. All that I want you to be able to do is for you to be able to go from the G chord to the E minor chord cleanly. So don't worry about a tempo, don't worry about a metronome. All I care about is you being able to demonstrate these two things. To be able to take your ring finger and play just the G note, and then to lift your fingers so none are touching, and then to play the E note, and to be able to switch between those as such, slowly, only worrying about being able to hit the note itself. So, might not be the most exciting practice in the world, but then I want you to add strumming the first 4 strings with both of these. So you'll have to play, lift, and press. And if you can do that cleanly without having to look at the neck even, then we will be right on board to add all the other fingers and even move on to other chords. Then we can work more on strumming technique as well. And then the next thing I'd like you to be able to do, once you have those chords down, is in working with our Smoke on the Water riff with these power chords. All I want you to be able to do, I don't want you to even play Smoke on the Water this week. I don't want you to worry about going. What I would like you to be able to do is play this power chord starting on the 1st fret. So 1st fret, 6th string, index finger, and then the 5th above that, which is the 3rd fret on the 5th string with the ring finger. So it's the same power chord shape you've been doing. And I would like you to be able to go up the neck 1 fret at a time, all the way to fret 12. And then to be able to go down. All the way down the neck. So being able to go by 1 fret at a time. And the thing that you'll have to do while doing this is notice that on the back of the neck, my fingers are always moving like this. It's just moving up. The shape does not change. The past week, you would be playing at comfortable shapes that were good for your wrist down here, but then when you go up here, you would collapse your thumb, and that starts to hurt your fingers, and it starts to hurt your wrist. And so the important thing for this week is to recognize that whether we're playing all the way down here on the neck or all the way up here on the neck, you can move your whole hand with you all the way up so that you're not introducing any tension or pain whatsoever into your wrist. And the important part of that is keeping your thumb arched with the tip on the back of the neck. Because the moment you collapse and do this or this, it's over and it starts to hurt, and that's not healthy for your hand. And when you have that down, going up 1 fret at a time, comfortably, without hurting your wrist. Try going up 2 frets at a time. Then, try going up 3 frets at a time. And when that's comfortable for you, you'll know you'll be totally ready to put it together next week when we put it in the context of the riff. Then we'll move on. Don't hesitate to call me or email me with any questions you have practicing this week. I'll look forward to next Thursday.